everywhere. Alright, boys, I'm going to tell y'all the story time of how I got my dog. It's actually kind of weird because, like, many people don't know, my dog is actually my sister's dog, and we got her for free. So, this is like, this took place in like the summer of when I was going to seventh grade, I'm pretty sure. So, about 2, 3 years ago. I forget like the exact year of this, but took place like 2, 3 years ago. And pretty much, um, my sister, I have two sisters, and the sister like right above me, cause I'm the youngest child. Youngest always the goated. Yeah, you feel. So pretty much the sister like above me, so not the oldest, the one that like directly above me, the middle child. She wanted a dog, and my mom didn't want to pay for a whole dog. If anything, my mom wanted to pay for a cat. Let me tell you, I hate cats, so I'm kind of glad we got my dog that is now Ginger. But let me get back to the story. So basically, um, the whole day, or like see, I live in Arizona, but my family's originally from Detroit, and she didn't want to be in Arizona. So, um, she felt like I don't know, she had no friends, I guess. So she ended up wanting a dog, and my mom didn't want to pay for the dog. So she said, "You find a way to get your own dog, then you can keep the dog." And of course, my mom's gonna help her take care of it, but still, she just didn't want to pay for the dog. So, long story short, eventually my sister found, a dog that she wanted, and the dog was like, she was a or she was a rescue dog actually, and pretty much she was a stray dog. So, um, I'm pretty. What happened was, we ended up, yeah, going to go get her, but here's where it gets crazy. All right, so the night that we got our dog. All right, so we ended up meeting up at a mall to get the dog, and as I said already, the dog was free at the old house that she was at. Cole, yeah, they called her Nikki. Yeah, that was a stupid name. And since she was brown and skinny, and she's like a Chihuahua, but she's not. She is a Chihuahua. She's mixed, but her Chihuahua. If you get, we call her Ginger because her fur is like ginger. So we named her Ginger. And I didn't want to be an ordinary person, so we named her GY and GER. Don't ask me. But anyway, back to the story. The night that we got her, my sister was rubbing her, and she like felt this bump on her, and so she starts checking. And let me tell you, she started freaking out with the dog still in her hands. I don't know how she didn't drop the dog, but she was just freaking out, right? Turns out the dog had fleas and ticks. Oh my gosh. And um, I'm not gonna lie, none of us in the house have ever dealt with fleas and ticks. So we went out, and here's the funny part about they they're not an expensive family. So when we went out, we went to the dollar store. We got a bunch of stuff to wash her. And for the first like month that we had her, we couldn't like um we couldn't have her in our beds or none of that, because she had fleas and ticks. And it took about 2, 3 weeks for all the fleas and ticks, but my mom wanted to make sure extra precautions, because when it comes to stuff like that, fleas and ticks can also get stuck on you, and it's pretty tough. So got like went to the dollar store. We got her some dog food, dog bowl, collar. And we also got her some shampoo, like some special shampoo to kill off the fleas and ticks. And then we also had this method to where like we get tweezers, and then with the tweezers we get the front of the the flea and the tick, and then we kill it basically. And that's I guess that's how you do with most of them, if they're not dying off from the shampoo and all that. And to be honest with you, the shampoo wasn't working, so all the fleas and ticks that she had in her, like it was like she was infested with them. She like it was in her ears, paws, tail, and we didn't even know, because like at first when we first got the dog, she was pretty shy. I'm not gonna lie, she was shy as freak. So you know, ended up, you know, taking care of it. And about the first month that we had her, she wasn't allowed in like none of our stuff. And for a long time, she wasn't potty trained, even though she was already like a year old. So in dog year, she was already 7. She wasn't potty trained. It was pretty tough. So we ended up having a potty trainer, and yeah, that's how we got Ginger. And now today she's a pretty happy dog. Oh my god.